Welcome, guys, to the episode 2 of Hogwarts Legacy, and we will continue from where we left off, which is where we met, this is a principal. Okay. We are at the part where we're following Professor Weasley. Alright, let's follow Professor Weasley. Revelio. Damn, Professor Weasley looking thick.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Will do. I'll be the best student in Hogwarts, mate. I'm gonna be the best. Just... Oh, is that a rhino? Oh, what the fuck?
The guide appears to have some...
Oh, that's not a rhino.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Damn, he's getting some ass.
Revelio.
He's getting action. Portrait of Borafil. You've just unlocked Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Cool. Okay. Field Guide challenges are the only way to acquire extra points.
Clever,
Nice.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
That the Joker? The Joker kind of ghost?
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Bruh, you're walking too slow. Let's run. Come on. Yalla.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Okay.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ooh. Let's open the map. That has a green flue flame. That's
Here
cool.
we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ooh. Very fast.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Nice. Okay. So our main base to anywhere is the Central Hall. Very cool. Chalo.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
So to speak. Oh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What
Oh,
will I learn in Charms class?
I want dark.
Exactly
dark.
what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
No, we'll go for the dark arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, Hogsmeade is at Diagon Alley?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, Diagon Alley is just a spell, you say, to get to places? I'm so wrong. Whatever.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid there isn't. Ooh, we shouldn't tell her. But she is the principal. Do we trust her? I'm afraid there isn't. But, Professor Fig said not to tell anyone, so I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all
We
there is to
lied.
it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Hey.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Whoa.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I got shit ton to do. Hey, Professor Fig, what's up, bro?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I don't like to lie to her. I didn't like to lie to her. You did, sir. I didn't like to lie to her. But you told me to, like, not tell anyone, so...
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, aren't you supposed to be going to class as well? Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charm Compass. Charm Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Dee-da-da-da-da-do. Dee-da-da-da-da-do. Revelio. Nice. Revelio. Okay, we'll just constantly collect those stuff. Was that the lead singer of Nickelback in that picture? It is, right? Look at us graph. Potions classroom. Alright, I want to go to defense against dark arts
There was
class.
something else.
But I'm getting distracted by a lot of things that I can do here in
Revelio.
Hogwarts. Come on, Bodhi. What is this secret room? There's question marks. Oh, I can't open it. What does that require? Roll. Some sort of puzzle? Wait a minute. $21.17. What does that mean? Whatever. Stop talking shit. Transfiguration courtyard. Okay, very good. Gotta go to class. Gotta
Lumos.
study. Gotta kick some ass. Oh, that's creepy. What the fuck? Those eyeballs? Is it watching me?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, hi. Ignatia Wildsmith. She the one who discovered fast travel? Damn, that's crazy. She the one who discovered how to fold as well? You know, when you travel, you just fold. I saw a chest in the map.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Oh, she's cool.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Your penis. Steady your wand. Okay, this is the red thing that chases us. It'll be a shame if we can't get this down and can't learn the spell. Excited to try other spells.
Levioso.
First try, baby.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Like your penis. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the penis jokes. Oh damn, you called it out first. Okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Cool.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Cool, very cool.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Wow.
want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
I ain't
Protego.
gonna do that.
You may begin.
I'm gonna stupefy this dumbass. Come on.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Stupefy. Complicates things.
Levioso!
Easy peasy.
Nothing lucky
Hogwarts
about
welcome? Where is that, bro? Where's your Hogwarts welcome?
I know.
Leviosa.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Yeah, get out of here, boy.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Where's the welcome?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Let's spit at him, bro. Proper welcome. Oh my.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I didn't ask.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Oh, he wants to do a rematch? Let's do it. Let's do it.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of a wand combat. It was never using my wand in combat. Are we supposed to be lying the entire time? Who do I trust, man? Who do I trust? I'm supposed to be just trusting Professor Figs and Professor Weasley. I think I'll lie to the students. I'll lie to different houses, and I'll tell the truth to my group of friends at Gryffindor, and I won't lie to the Professor Weasley. Never use my wand in combat. Okay.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like,
Oh.
but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds sus. Sounds intriguing. Sounds intriguing. I want to learn some more spells.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'll do that.
Till next time.
Base. There's a chest somewhere here.
Revelio.
I see it in the map. Who's this? Oh, this is our friend. That we met.
Always thought Leviosa
No.
was for first years. Not anymore.
Isn't she the one who wants to learn spells without vocalizing? Where's the chest? I can see it in the map. Is it below? Don't look at me. It should be below. Behind this. What is this?
Revelio.
Go to Charms class.
Professor
Okay, we're
Ronan
here.
tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Stop talking shit. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Nice. Study your wand. Okay, we got this. Huh. Huh. Buckle off, period. Oh, okay. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Easy.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This guy takes coke.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay. Sound like he was taking a shit.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
That's creepy. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay, this is
The
quite tough.
trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes.
Now, I could keep talking about theory, or... That's it!
Stop! Let's go! This is practice?
Excellent control there.
It's the R2 that is tricky to use.
Very good.
So you release it at the orange bit. Alright, I got it.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Come on, Bordy.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Right, you first. Yeah.
Here
I
we
want to try to knock her ball off. Nice.
That is how it's done.
Does it matter if I'm standing closer?
Accio.
Oh! Too soon.
Splendid!
Damn, she's good. Okay.
Yes!
I want to knock the ball off. So I'll just stand in front here and knock the ball off. Ah!
Well done.
Shit!
Succeeded.
Uh-oh. Oh. I can clutch this.
There we go.
I can clutch this. No! 50-50-50! Let's go, baby!
Excellent.
Fuck out of here. It's a draw. Shit. I'll take it. Whatever.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Why does he sound like the right hand of the dictator?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Yes!
That is how it's done.
That is not how it's done. No. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yeah! Not 30, please. Fuck. That is not how it's done.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Come on, push my ball further. Please. Alright. Let me show you how the boss does it, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Quite
What's
impressive.
good? What's Gucci? What's Gucci? Don't you dare. Okay, I thought you were gonna push my ball off.
Accio.
Oh no! No! There's still a window. Yeah! Whatever. I wanted to get 50. She.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Hell
Took
yeah.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understood. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Cool. What is the magic the same as Ugadu? Is that how I pronounce it? Alright, let's try. We'll just Select all.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu.
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Damn.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Ooh.
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's so cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's cool. Surely the magic is weaker. No, that's actually pretty cool.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Nice.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, he seems pissed at the back waiting for us. It's like fucking
A word,
assholes.
if you would.
can use Accio on humans.
You
If
wanted
you're
to
so
speak with me,
inclined.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
Hey, yo.
for you.
Special assignment. Private classes. Alright. Why doesn't it
Hello
lead
there.
me?
You're the new student, aren't you?
Shut up!
Accio!
Okay, sorry. What is it?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I remember in my other character, we played as in the House of Ravenclaw, and yeah, she was part of our circle friend group. Okay, that's kind for you to say. It wasn't too challenging a lesson. That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What the fuck? That looks like a bulge. It's actually a scroll. Right there. You see it? It's like a bulge. But it's just a scroll.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
What is this?
Levioso!
Nice. What's up, bro? This is where you guys hide out? I'm gonna snitch on you guys.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
This is your first year. That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg. No, it's nice
I'm
to hear.
flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Fuck yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I think I'm too overwhelmed right now to get into duels.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, fuck this bitch.
Confringo.
Luma.
What the fuck? I didn't mean to cast a limo. Wait, what am I doing?
Potato.
Oi! Ah! I'm so bad at this. Hey, I'm pressing square.
Oh, there goes my wager. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner!
Stupid, come on. Is that all you've got? Lumos.
Okay, this is a really bad duel. I'm not used to the controls here.
Lumos. Potato.
Expulso!
Stupid one. Accio.
God, I gotta keep the fucking... I feel like changing my controls. That was horrible.
Big hits that round.
Levioso.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
I think I might have lost that if I didn't have to use my potions. Slightly cheated on that one. Okay, so we are going to main mission, which is here. Where's this astronomy wing? Meet Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No, Professor. I'm gonna be honest with Professor Weasley.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Nice. Professor Ronan mentioned that. Hell yeah.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What can you tell me about what is spellcraft? So is there really an Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Damn, how did she know? How about Natty? Sebastian, I think. Ooh, this is where you pick your friends. Sebastian is cool and he's from Slytherin, and Natty is he does more duels and stuff. This really depends on who I hang out with more. So if I choose Nat, she's gonna help me with charm spells more. If I stay with Sebastian more, I will be learning dark arts and random spells. So I'll pick Sebastian.
Wait!
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
She really wants us to get drunk, huh? For getting butterbeer. You get drunk off of butterbeer. Okay, what is the next mission? Oh, there he is. Assalamu
there you
alaikum.
are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Ooh.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Let's do it. I'll complete the task. What is the purpose of the task? No, I'll complete the task. No doubt,
I'll
no
start
doubt.
on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Are these the objectives?
This is the right area. I wonder
Okay.
where the flying page is.
I saw it. I just saw it. Oh, fuck, now it's gone. There.
Levioso!
Is it Levioso? It's not Levioso, it's Leviosa.
Accio!
I can't really seem to aim at it. Oh my god, this pillar. Where are you, brother? Oh god, this is horrible.
Revelio! Levioso.
Levioso is to make them fly. Accio is to catch. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Collect the flying page in the defense of the Dark Arts Tower. Okay, let's do that.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you go.
Accio. Brilliant.
Now we go back to Professor Ronin.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Easy.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Want it ready, want it ready.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Let's do this. Oh my god, the period is coming out. Oh. Oh. Fastly, 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 fastly. Very good. This is a charm spell, right? Welcome to Hogwarts. The mending charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces in the environment. Nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Nice. Is it here? No, there's no pathway here. Where do I go? This is the thing that he wants us to repair, right?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That's cool. Let me grab that paper. Where the fuck is that? Where the... Okay, there's one. Another one. That feels so satisfying. What is this room? Are we supposed to go in here? Is this the erection? What's the library? Oh my god, it's on the ground floor. No, 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 no. This is the wrong erection. Body. Who's this?
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have we learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She said Lumos.
Do come and find
Revelio.
me stumbling something
Okay, we'll try
illuminating that solves
Revelio
the mystery.
first. Okay. Lumos is the light thing.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
A
surely those were curdle.
It says...
Levioso! Accio!
So this is it.
Revelio!
But what does that have to do?
Lumos.
Okay.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Come on, buddy.
Yes, Professor Binns does draw an honor.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
What does it turn to? Whoa! She's gone.
Sometimes I'm not really sure.
Where is she? Oh, she's up there. This is a side quest. Getting sidetracked.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling. I found the clues.
I
Easy.
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should...
Nice, we got a costume out of that. Okay. I really don't like the sprint being L3. Supposed to be where I'm going.
Revelio.
Oh, there's chess! Hey! Buddy. Loosen brown helmet scarf. That's how I pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronouncing certain words. Shut up. I always wanted to cast that spell. Use that spell and shit.
Fancy meeting you here.
What's up, bro?
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining the episode 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. Man, there is so much that I have need to practice, actually, especially when it comes to the combat, and I'm gonna be super overwhelmed with the potions bit. I'm pretty sure I might be. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, do make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are a Hogwarts Harry Potter enthusiast or a big fan of Harry Potter. Do leave a comment below on your favorite house. Which is your favorite house? Until next time, peace.